Quo. There's no maintaining a status quo. You hear that all the time. You hear that in business. You hear that in relationships. You hear that everywhere. Let's maintain the status quo. Well, guess what? It's an illusion. And you ask, why is it illusion? Because there is no beginning without an ending. And there's no ending without a beginning. And in fact, everything is always changing. It is always changing. The status quo, if you want to use that term, is very simply life is constantly changing. So status quo is eternal change. You get what I'm saying? It's really fascinating when you understand that this world is not about maintaining. It's about growing. It's about reaching into more. And so that became very clear in my life yesterday as if you've been following me, you understand that our 12-year-old dog Bailey passed away a week ago tomorrow, 2 weeks ago tomorrow. But yesterday, Nikki came into our life. This beautiful, beautiful little blonde Labrador puppy. And my world changed. My whole routine changed. I'm with you because I've got my wife covering the dog. But last night, her first day, traumatic. She left her brothers and sisters, left her mother, her father, and she's with us. And we put her in her bed crate, and she just started crying as loud as she could, and she was upset. And so I changed my routine. I went and got a futon, took her downstairs into the great room, lied next to her, and then slept for 15, 20 minutes at a time while this puppy was constantly touching me. And she was touching me to feel safe, to feel secure. I became its parent, its brother, its sister. Its world changed. And when its world changed, my world changed. Here's the key thing. It was my choice. So when I heard her yelling at the top of her voice, this little itty bitty puppy, 8 weeks old, teeny little thing, screaming. I mean, the whole house was vibrating. I said to myself, I made the change. I chose this. Now I love. And so I was there with my puppy all day. The beauty of it is, I did meditation this morning with Jean, 30-minute meditation. And that little sweet girl was on my lap and didn't move. The only time in the night the dog didn't move was when we were doing meditation. The second that last 3 bells of the meditation went off, the movement just picked right up. I want to tell you that the love you give is felt everywhere. You just got to feel it. You've got to feel it. Here's the key thing. Can you feel the love that you give in yourself? Or have you forgotten? So if your status quo was forgetting yourself, putting yourself last, not choosing the best for you, this is the time to start it again. You have a clean slate right now. There is no past in the universe. It's only in your memory. Rewrite your memory. Recreate a new memory. If you're one who doesn't change, who has a hard time adjusting, change that thought in your mind. I change easily. I attract to me all that I want. And you live it all the time because you've got to put out that energy continuously. Because the universe knows if you're trying to trick it, because it knows if you haven't made a decision, it knows you'll go back to the way it was. And then the universe won't bring back the status quo. It's going to make it worse. Why? Because you're not meant to stand still. You're meant to grow. You're meant to expand. You're meant to become more. So why wait? Why put up with the pain? Why put up with the anguish? Become more. Give yourself the gift of a new life today by looking at your life differently. There is no status quo. It was an illusion that someone gave to us. Let the illusion go and embrace the ever-changing, infinite you. Make it a great day, everyone. Much love and aloha.